we are back. We are back, bigger, better, trying to do this once again. Yeah, so we had someone ask us to do a new video for two samurai masters flying from one tree to another. So that's what we are currently doing. Please, if you join the live stream, please share it to your group. I don't know if the mentors are on, but if they are not on, please share it to your group, okay? Please share it to your group. Let them know that we are back. We are back on, okay? So what we are doing now, I'm just going to copy this prompt. And yeah, we go back to Gen V. I put it here, and we're going to generate that as well. Greetings. Hi, Chimezie. Please copy the link, share it to the group. Please help me copy that link and share it to the group. I don't think the mentors are on. Please help me share it. So sorry, you guys. I started seeing your messages that, you were not seeing the screen. Right. So we are back. Let's see. It's raining at my end. You guys, look at this. Some people might use this. So those who might end up creating music videos, right? Those who might end up creating music videos, you know that you can use this, yeah? Those who might end up creating lifestyle videos, music videos, and so on. You can use this, right? Your character is singing, your character is moving. You can shoot your character in any scene across the world. You can come up with any scene across the world, right? That's most of these music videos. That's where they use all these transitions, all these VFX and the rest now, right? Except you're one of those that want to create Spider-Man or Transformers, right? Except you want to create an African Transformer or So think about it. How can you use this in your video creation, right? Okay, so let's regenerate this one. I think the internet interrupted it, so let's regenerate it. We just click remake, and yeah, let's check out the other one. So someone requested that we created a video for samurai masters moving. Okay, so thank you. Chimezie is saying I've shared it. Okay, so thank you for that. Thank you. Ramsin Entertainment, welcome. The Utumira, welcome. Rose International, welcome. Yes, we are back again. And yes, I see you, Phoenix. See you, welcome. Okay, so I hope you guys are getting inspiration from these. Tell me what you'll be using these transformation videos to do. Like when it comes to transformation, you guys will soon have to pitch us. You might have to pitch us your ideas. What film will you be doing with this skill at the end of this training? What film will you be doing? So prepare. Remember at the beginning of this training, we asked you to come up with your biggest idea, your wildest idea, right? So it is almost time for you to pitch us those ideas. Now that you now know how to take your idea from concept to creation, it is almost time for you to pitch us those ideas. So start to put those ideas together. Yes, we are going to be talking about pitching your idea, your story idea very soon. Okay, so this is for the person who asked for this. Okay. Oh my goodness. Who was the one who asked for this? You guys bring up more ideas. So let's see what we can do with your idea. Okay. These are all those Chinko films, right? Where they do they fly from tree to tree, Kung Fu masters and the rest. Okay. So yes, I didn't choreograph this. You might have your own choreography that you want to put in, right? But I hope you're getting the inspiration that there is nothing beyond. As long as you can imagine it, it is possible to create. Can you see that? That's why I'm here. My duty here is to make sure that nobody comes here and say, it's not possible. Anybody that says it's not possible, see. Don't test me. Don't try me. So yeah. There is nobody should be able to tell you, oh, it's not possible. This lady now walks out from her house into a dreamland. So for those who might want to do a film where she's having a dream like this, maybe a vision or something, for like some of those films that we used to watch then, Legend of the Seeker, Merlin, and so on, that their dreams look real, you can play with this one. You can play with this one. I'm giving you guys ideas now, so don't come and give me normal, regular, all those, I'm giving you guys idea now. Come up with ideas that you can play with. From her normal house in Lagos, she has moved into a fantasy land, Alice in Wonderland. She has now entered Waterfall Land. So it is possible to do, right? It is possible to do. It is possible to do. Okay, so Remsen Entertainment is saying 100% inspiration. Okay, so Rose International is saying, even though I didn't get the whole class, but I sure love what I'm saying. Okay, welcome. You were late, but yeah, you can catch up. The previous live stream is still up. I think it was just the internet that disrupted our flow. Okay. All right, so my inspiration is just overflowing. Yes, that's the whole idea. That's why we're here. The whole idea is to jog your memory, make you feel confident, to bring your ideas to life, because people are good at telling you what they cannot do, and they project it to you and make you feel like you cannot do it. No, it's not about you, it's about them, right? As long as it is possible in your mind, it is actually possible to bring it to life. Remember, the AI does not think for itself. The AI is not thinking. You are the one thinking. You're the one coming up with your ideas and saying, hey, help me bring this idea to life. So if you have not liked the current live stream right now, like it. If you have liked, no need to like again. Use that heart button. There's a heart button on your screen. Keep tapping that heart button. Use it. Okay, so someone says I can hear. Okay, someone cannot hear. Someone can hear. Okay, okay. So at least I can confirm that someone can hear. Okay, all right. Okay, all right. So we move. Which other ideas you guys want us to test? See, I'm ready to give you guys my Google VO 3.1 for free today. I'm giving you guys that. Anything you want us to generate, we are going to generate it today. So ask me. Tell me what you want us to generate next. Okay, so while you guys are coming up with your idea, I'm going to use the microphone on my ChatGPT. I have some ideas I want to show you guys. In case you want to create like lifestyle videos, there are some lifestyle videos you have not yet thought about, and you can cover it for some people. You can actually do that. Okay, so I want to do that. I want to show you some, So while you are here, please type in the chat. And if you're getting value, type in the chat. Let me know that you're getting value. Okay, so I'm gonna go off. Use my mic on the ChatGPT. So that's what I'm going to be doing, but I am still here. Okay. Okay, so you guys, I just gave ChatGPT the idea that I want it to run with for me, and you guys are going to be here to see that. Okay, the whole idea behind this is to show you real life scenarios where you might need to use this. Okay, I want to show you scenarios where you might want to use these transitions, transformation, and so on. Right, initially it was really difficult because you had to carry your camera and go, these locations, these scenes, and so on. You had to do that. But at this point, you really don't need to have your camera on you to get good lifestyle videos. Some of us might want to create a lifestyle channel tomorrow, and I would really endorse it because it is possible to do. Yes, it is possible to do, right? So I want you to begin to think, how can you would definitely have to plan your shots and all of that. Yes, you will do all that work that we have learned, right? But I want you to begin to see real life scenarios. It's not just about throwing film out there, right? Everywhere is saturated with film, but how can you take this skill and begin to use this skill to make money? That's what we are here for. So let me show you the first one here. Okay, we can decide to generate this person as a character, but I'm going to leave it just because I said today we are doing TTS, right? That's the only reason I'm going to leave this. Let's just leave this and then let's see. Don't bother if my character is not the same. She's not consistent. I'm not generating characters today. Like I said, we are doing TTS today. TTV, not TTS, sorry. TTS is text to speech. We are doing text to video today. Right? So I'm not concerned about trying to impress you. I just want to jog your memory. I'm trying to make you see, that it's possible to do, right? So this is me copying out my script. I don't know if it will carry all these long things now. So let us copy 1 to 3 and then 3 to 5. Okay. So we are just going to try this out. So in case you are someone who has been thinking, oh, I want to create an influencer video, this is it. You can do it even with yourself, with your own face. You guys, remember I gave you an assignment and I said you guys should use your face. So it is possible to do. It is possible to do. You can choose to be in Dubai and you are not in Dubai. It is possible, right? Okay, so over the screen. So let me go and look for what I want to delete. Okay, so let me delete this and put that over the screen and then end it with over the screen. Okay, so let's watch this. So I'm still using my 8 seconds, but let me also give Grok the same task. Like I said, remember, I have like the weirdest ideas, pushing these AIs beyond their boundaries, right? So, and usually Grok understands me. So let's go with Grok as well. I've given this to Gemini. Gemini is working on it. But just to be on the safe side, I'm also testing Grok for this as well. Just so that you guys can see the possibility. Yeah? Okay, so this is one. Okay, so let's see who is asking a question. Is anyone asking a question in the chat? Please draw my attention to it. If you're asking questions, if you're getting value, say Let them know that you're getting value. If you're getting value, say If you are lost, say I am lost. If you have a question, ask, because I'm here to answer your questions. Okay, so someone says indoor Nollywood movies are not allowed. Never. You get it. Don't bring that in here. Nah, we don't do that here. Nah. Except you are shooting James Bond. Maybe they are going for a white party and they are there and they are using tech. They have something in their ear and they are moving and the camera is moving. But if you are gonna be doing, she say, he say, don't do that. You could have just, continued being a traditional filmmaker, right? I don't have anything against them. I'm just saying, right? So we have been working with our budgets before. So yeah, nothing wrong with that. We have produced amazing films in the industry. But yeah, it's time to step up, right? Change is the only constant thing. So yeah, it is time to step up. And this is the generation of the upsteppers. The who is who in the AI industry, right? These are the people I'm talking to. Okay, so let's generate a scene for a female modeling contest, basically on Nigerian attires. I love it. Ramsey, bring it on. But that's not necessarily transition. Where do they transition? Okay, so I'm going to say transition from one girl to the other. Okay, we'll try the transition. Today, we are all about VFX and transitions, right? We are all about VFX and transitions. So I want to show you that. So while this is still going on, let me just copy here. We have sunset, the same character still on sunset. We take her from there to here. So like I said, I'm showing you some ways that you can use these transitions, which probably a lot of people have not thought about, because all of us, we are all jumping on what is trendy and being all, we think it's just all about artificial. No, you can actually come up with real life ideas and modify it, give it your own style, right? Okay, so let's see. Okay, so this, you see the thing about this violates you see the thing about Google, whatever, it always has that thing. But let's see if Grok will pull it off. Okay, so let's test that out. Let me test that same prompt. I copied the prompt and I'm putting it here in Grok. Okay, you see why I said Grok gets it. So there are tools and there are tools. A lot of these tools are actually already censored, moderated, and sometimes overtly so, right? So you might have to rework some words. You might have to, just to get around it and find a workaround that works for bringing your vision to life. And sometimes you might just have to toss the idea altogether if you are not getting what you're getting. So but I've discovered that Grok actually kind of manages, to achieve most of my prompts to an extent. Okay, so I'm already confident. So beautiful. I love it. At least someone can testify. Okay, so I actually have a question. What are we actually doing today? I was able to grab the fact that TTV is involved. Okay, so today is basically about inspiration. You're looking at VFX, you're looking at inspirations for transitions, for all of that. So if you don't see value in today, you can as well log off. All right, so today is for the people who actually find value in what we are doing. If you do not, there is no point being here. You're free to go. So this is okay. So this is one of the prompts. This is one of it. So you guys, so in case you're creating like a lifestyle, maybe you have an influencer or something, you can easily use transitions. It did not give everything that we want here, right? So we might have to modify some of the prompts. It's saying violate. I don't know what violate is, but let's go back. So I want us to tour a resort, right? So you guys know that some of these platforms, some people have been paying for resorts to be shown, like, okay, come and film our resort, come and film our school, and they pay heftily for that. How about you, as an AI creator, you go over to the school, you go over to the resort, and you take a picture because you already have the skill, you know what to do. The first thing is to get the picture of everything that you might need and then put it in here, and then, generate a B-roll and transition videos that they use usually for their adverts. So that's what we're doing here. That's what we're trying to do. I'm trying to show you the particular things deliberately. So the initial one that he was saying about the content policy and the rest, that's because I was trying to use an influencer. And you know that some influencer videos, they will show you how they wake up in the morning. Then the next thing, they will cover their phone. Then the next thing, you see them shopping. When they are done shopping, the next thing you would see them, they'll cover their phone. The next thing, you see them on a yacht party dancing. Then they cover their phone again. The next thing, you see them. Do you understand? Those are scenes that you can build scene by scene with your own character, So that's what I was trying to build here for you guys. You already know all those. Generate your images first, generate that to keep it consistent across scene by scene, right? So that's what I'm showing you today. So this one now, what I'm trying to show you here is the resort. It's the same thing. Most of these resorts, most of these schools, churches, they use this. They pay people to come and do this for them. So watch this. This is you without having a camera. Can you see the shots? You did not go there. You did not film. But if you can go there and take a picture, guess what? You can easily make a transition from this image to this one, from that one to that one, and so on, right? So I'm jogging your memory. Look at it from the entrance to the garden, from the garden to the pool, the infinity pool, and of course we take a drone shot of the area. Can you see how beautiful this comes off? Yeah, can you see how this comes off? Very beautiful. And you were not there. So your duty now is to begin to think, what are some of these shots that people have been consuming? What are some of the content that people have been consuming? For example, you guys know about Tayo Aino. What took Tayo Aino out of Nigeria? He was covering shots like this. He was doing tourist videos, right? So you can easily come up with an idea and say, okay, I'm going to brand this channel. I'm going to brand this Instagram. I'm going to brand this thing with an influencer face. You don't need to use your own face if you don't want to. Create an influencer. Use the influencer. The influencer will go to the gym. When the influencer is done with the gym, the influencer will go to probably a party. When the influencer is done with the party, the influencer basically transition from one shot to the other, and people will believe that it's real. They think it's real. Yeah, some of the people you are watching today, they are actually not real. Some of the people you are watching today, they are actually not even in those locations. They are actually not in those locations. There is a popular AI model and influencer that is making money. They say the least she's making per month is $25,000. That's the least she's making, and she's not even real. They created her. You can check her out on Instagram, Aitana Lopez, Aitana, Aitana Lopez. Google her, check her on YouTube, check her on Instagram. She has a massive following. That character is not real. The creators created that character and they are using her to make money. They are using her to advertise. They are using her to do as if she's real. She goes to real schools. She goes to real places, and she's not even there. She's not real. So what is stopping you? It all depends on your mind. It all depends on your idea, your concept. That's what I'm trying to show you. Okay, so let's even take this influencer idea to another point. Yeah. Let me copy from scene 4. We can still move forward, right? This is us. We're going to scene 4. We're going to copy all the way. Okay, so I think all the way to this point. Then we'll tell to generate that influencer shot that we talked about, right? We're going to generate that, and then let's put that here. Okay, so probably it had a problem initially with my waking up, all that stuff, those good stuff. Yeah. Okay, so let's generate this. Let's tell it about let's come up with something for our influencer to do. Yeah, so we say an influencer for a sportswear, maybe finish, having a punch session, and then we transition to where she's gymming, and then she transitions again to probably she's a model. Let's have like 3 transitions for her. Okay, so you guys, we are going with the influencer idea again. I want you guys to think about that, right? So for example, an auntie or an uncle or someone who is actually very into like sports or fitness or whatever. Your duty is to take their image, tell them to give you their image, right? And then create a transition for them. Okay, so let's have this is scene 1. So we're going to copy that. I told you to make the prompts really, really short for this one. So let's go. Let's see if we can get all these into our video. Yeah, so let's see if we can get this into our video. Okay, let's see. I don't think it will give us everything, but let us see. Okay, we're going to put this here. So I want you guys to begin to think all those content that you have been consuming before, even the people that are doing makeup, right? They do makeup transitions. You can do it with AI now. You can do it with AI. That said, let us also do it. While this one is generating, let me go back and tell ChatGPT, give me makeup transition, a makeup transition as well with a brown skin character. So yes, that's why I keep telling you there is nothing, text, not image. There is nothing impossible. It all depends on your mind. There is nothing impossible right now. It all comes down to your mind. Okay, so let's go. Let's see. Break it into steps. My character first sitting at the vanity. My character sitting in front of her vanity. You guys remember when that Cleopatra, that Cleopatra video and trend was going on TikTok then, when they were just like they were moving their hands and then things were changing and all of that. Do you remember that Cleopatra thing that they were doing? And swooshes across her face, and makeup is applied. Okay, so let's do this 3 times. Do it in 3 steps. Okay, you see why I don't type. I like to voice. Till complete makeup is applied. Okay, so let's see if it will get it. Okay, so now let's go and check. Okay, text not image. Let's go and check the other videos that we have done. Okay, so let's go back. We're here. We're going to try and use our asset. Okay, so yes, look at the first one. I think we did this for the second part of the resort. Yeah. Okay, I think we have seen this one. Let us see this one. Okay, this is the other part of the resort. Yeah. So let's see it. Without having your camera. Look at this. Just look at this. The drone shots, all the shots. Yeah. It is possible to get. It is possible to do. It is very possible to do. Just look at this. Just look at how beautiful the site is. And you did not shoot anything. Okay? Okay, so let's go. Let's see the other one. This is like influencer stuff, and some of us might like all these gym girls things, Okay, so you want to do a fitness video. Maybe you want to create fitness videos. Why are you not creating fitness videos already? Right? Why are you not creating fitness videos already? You can do this 10 times, do this 5 times, do this whatever times. That's up to you. Yeah. Don't worry, it's quite rough on the edges. Yeah, that's because we are rushing. This is a demo. We are compressing like 10 things at once. So I'm not, being very detailed, but I'm trying to show you. I hope people that are getting it, Sha. I hope you are getting it. Are you one of understanding what's going on here? If you're getting value, say, If you're lost, say, I'm lost. If you're getting value, say I'm getting value. If you're lost, say I'm lost, so that we can find you. Right? If you're getting value, say I'm getting value. If you're lost, say I'm lost. We are wrapping up in the next 5 minutes. I'm not going to do 10 minutes. We're wrapping up in the next 5 minutes. So ask your questions now. Ask your questions now. If you have questions, please ask. What kind of content will you be creating? You guys, you know that you will soon be pitching your ideas to us. The kind of film you will create at the end of the day, it is left for you now to begin to think, what scenes would I have in my film? Will I have a newscaster? Remember the last time we talked about, I showed you how to create a newscaster in your film. You've not thought about that, yeah? Will you create a newscaster? Another time, would you create like a fitness video? Will you create an influencer video? All of these things are niches on their own. Yes, you can have a dedicated social media page for your influencer. Imagine having like multiple influencers across different niches. One is creating news, the other one is creating influencer lifestyle, the other one is creating makeup, the other one is creating. Imagine having lots of these across, and then of course, because you have the skill, even cooking video, yes, even cooking video. You know that we have touched on this. So look at this. Okay, so yeah, it's not perfect, but as you can see, and yeah, they forced a white person on us, but yeah, we do love her. She looks good. So yeah, not detailed, but you can get the whole concept, you can get the whole idea from here. So it looks really, really nice, and yeah, very plush, very nice. Okay, so yes, what is stopping you from creating that idea? I'm in the chats now to get your questions, and I'm going to answer your questions as we wrap up. 4 minutes to go. Is it for 3 minutes? Okay, all right, so I hope we now have lots and lots of ideas. Yeah, it's sweeter when you've perfected it. Yes, it is. It is. I see you, Ramson Entertainment. I see you. All right. Okay, so you guys, thank you so much for being part of today's class. Yes, you're going to be getting your assignment as usual. Okay, and yes, we're wrapping up already because it's 1 month. Happy New Month, by the way. Nobody wished me a Happy New Month. Can you guys see? Okay, so at least I remembered. So happy new month to you all. We're wrapping up for the 1 month class by this Friday. And then, yes, you get into your internship. You begin to test out real life, scenes and scenarios with your mentors. It might be different from your regular filmmaking, but the whole idea is to learn the knowledge, get the knowledge, see the different things that are possible, with your AI, because that's why we are here. And then, of course, at the end of the day, you're going to be creating your own personal project, that will be launched. Like we said, you now have a dedicated spot at the October Festival for African AI International Film Festival. So, yes, excuse me. So you're going to be getting your assignment today. The concept is not to focus on ideas alone. You have learned how to work as an individual. You have learned how to work as a team. Now you're going to be pitching us, your idea. Okay, we want to see you. We're going to create a form. You're going to be getting that form, and then you're going to be sending that idea to us. At the end of the day, that is what you will create as your project to end these 3 months with us. So instead of 6 months, we are working with you for 3 months. Okay, so at the end of 3 months, you're going to be showing us your film projects. So any challenges that you come across while creating your projects, that's why we are assigning you to your mentors. You're working for them so that you can also get their attention when you need help with your own project. Okay, they can tell you the tools that they use. They can tell you how to achieve any scene that you're trying to achieve. They can help you go through whatever you're trying to achieve throughout the 2 months period of interning with them. So please, I know that it is rough working with people, but please find a way to work with your mentors. If there are any challenges at all, feel free to reach out to the authorities and organizers of, this particular program. Okay, we are here, we listen, we help, we are here to work with you. And of course, I can't wait to meet the interns that will be interning with SAB Studios NG as well. Thank you so much for being part of today's class. Have a blessed rest of your day. Bye, everyone. We'll be back again on Friday to wrap up finally. All right? Bye, everyone. Okay, so I see Anthony Nwafo is saying